Hello and welcome to week 4 of your statistics course. Last week in week 3 we talked about numerical measures for data. So you could find a measure of central tendency or a measure of dispersion. Central tendency was like the mean, the median, or the mode. There's also the geometric mean. Then we had dispersion. Started out with the range. Then we had the interquartile range. Then we moved on into the variance to show how spread out the data was. And finally, the standard deviation. And that led into a discussion of the normal distribution. So that's where we were last week. This week, we're moving on into some other ways to describe data, some other graphical forms, such as a dot plot or a stem and leaf display or a scatter diagram. A scatter diagram is how you see a relationship between two different variables. Another tool we'll see is a box plot, sometimes called a box and whisker plot. Then we'll move in to seeing the shape of the data. Is the data symmetrical? Does it look the same on the left side as on the right side? Or is it pushed one direction or another? And that characteristic is called skewness. And we'll see a measure of the skewness of a set of data. And then finally, we'll look at another tool called a contingency table. And a contingency table is another way to uh, show data that makes it easier to understand and use. So that's where we're going in chapter 4, and good luck this week. Thank you.